It's crazy, crazy. I would come to Denmark just for this if I were you. And it's just insane and awesome.
Made it to Copenhagen. We got dropped off at our Flixbus, which is why we're starting off here. Flixbus was great. You guys know we like Flixbus. And now we are headed into the main city center area. There's supposed to be a lot of buildings and stuff to see there. There's also this amusement park right here that we're gonna give a little looky-loo at. And then we might check out this area of the city called Christiania. It's supposed to be kind of a free, self-governing area. It's supposed to be pretty crazy, so we might go check that out as well.
So this is our only day in Copenhagen. We're still staying in Odense. So we just took the Flixbus in for one day. We've got 6 hours here, so we're gonna try to see as much as we can in 6 hours. So we're gonna try to hit all the sites. We're gonna get some food, and that's pretty much the plan. So here we go.
We needed to get some food. We're very hungry, and there's hot dogs everywhere. I think that's the thing here. So we stopped at a hot dog stand by the water in the very classic area of Denmark that you see in all the pictures and everything. So we got a hot dog, and it looks like they put 3 different sauces on it. Onions and little crispy, I think they're onions as well. It was weird. It came off very like it almost snapped, but the inside is very juicy. Let me get a good bite of the toppings though. The toppings make it very, very flavorful. I love the little crispy things. I think they're little onion straws or something. Very yummy. And the sauces are very good too. I don't know what. There's a ketchup, mustard, and some other yellow sauce. Maybe like a honey mustard kind of. It's very good.
Alright, so we're done on, I forget the name of that street, but that's just, you know, like the trademark, what you think of Copenhagen. You got the like colored houses and cafes along the canals. Packed. Insane amount of people. I don't know why we always end up doing this kind of thing on a weekend and on a nice day. Well, I guess the nice days always end up being on weekends over the last few weeks. But we're going to go over to Christiania, see what that's all about. We've heard different things about it, so we don't really know what to expect. We don't really know if we can film there or what, but it's kind of an interesting place. But the other thing is we also just rolled up on this, looks like a beach volleyball tournament, so I think we might check that out for a bit too. white up by a ton. Blue, pick up your game, pick up your game. Alright, that pit stop was a lot longer than we thought it was going to be, because that was pretty cool. And the white team, much better than the blue team. They won the first game. We're not sticking around for the whole match. But, so, long pit stop is over, and we're on our way to Christiania.
We've been looking everywhere, well, I've been looking everywhere for dairy-free ice cream, and I knew Copenhagen would have some. We found a banana-based ice cream, and I'm so excited. So yummy. It tastes just like frozen bananas. And then they put a mango sauce on top, as well as, it looks like just a mixture of nuts and coconut flakes as the toppings. It's delicious. Okay, so we are headed to Christiania now. The people that we're staying with told us that it used to be a military base, and then it got abandoned and people started squatting there, and then they started to kind of form their own area in there with like their own government. They don't have the same kind of rules. Well, sometimes raids will go in and clear everybody out, but they don't live by the same kind of rules as the rest of the society, so it's kind of an interesting place. Okay, so we heard very mixed things coming into this, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I love it here. I think it's so cool. It's very artsy. Like there's a lot of street art and there's a lot of sculptures, and it just feels like you walked into like a different time or something. I don't know. It's like, I just think it's so cool here. I really like it.
Alright, so I know we just made a Q&A yesterday, and one of the questions was, what is your favorite place you've been? This definitely takes the cake. He said Ghent, but this is the coolest by far. So it's so unlike anything I've ever seen. It's like, it feels like you're just in a completely different area. You know, we walked out of Copenhagen, and now we're in this place that looks like something out of an apocalypse, where it's like, there's just nothing there. Let's see, check this guy out on the bike. He's cruising around like a double-decker bike. It's crazy, crazy. I would come to Denmark just for this if I were you. And it's just insane and awesome. You good?
We're eating fries again, and it's like a spicy mayonnaise kind of. What is it called? Chili mayonnaise. And sitting down by the river. This place is crazy. Crazy.
Alright, and then with the fries, we got a Christiania beer. I'm sure it's just a normal beer that they put this tag on and they can sell it for more. And we checked it out too. We read it, we translated all the writing on here to make sure it wasn't anything a little weird. But, because you can get some weird stuff here. But, tastes like a beer, but it tastes better because it's cool. I think this is the coolest beer I've had ever. Alright, peace. And that's about it for our Copenhagen day. We gotta start making our way back to the bus.
When we got dropped off, there was tons of Flixbuses, so we want to make sure to get there in enough time to know which one is ours.
We're scheduled to get back at 8:30 at night, and we don't want to get back any later.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this was pretty cool.
Yeah.
We weren't sure if we were even gonna come here to Christiania, and it is awesome. It is just so cool, and it's cool because it's so different.
Yeah, you know? Especially from the rest of Denmark.
Anything we've ever been to, really.
Yeah.
It's just like people just build stuff wherever they want, do whatever they want to do, and not that we're partaking in a lot of the stuff that they're doing. It's just like cool to see. Like we didn't even know this was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
And we probably, if we would have known that we would like it here so much and that it would be so cool, we could have filmed a whole episode just on this.
Yeah.
And we could have filmed an episode on Copenhagen. But hopefully this doesn't end up being too long.
Yeah. But I think we will see you back at the house.
Yep, back at the house. Just told you guys that we were going to give ourselves plenty of time to make the bus, and now we're having a speed walk through the city because we're not sure if we're going to make our bus because we didn't give ourselves enough time. Hopefully we make it, otherwise this will 100% be our faults.
We made it. I'm so tired. It's a very long day. It's very fun though. So we are headed back to Odense. That's how you say it, Odense. And I'm just glad to sit for a little bit. We really rushed it here, but we made it. Hello, we are back.
We might look a little different. I know we look a little different. We're wearing different clothes, and that's because we forgot to film an outro last night.
It got late on us, and we totally forgot.
And we were just chit-chatting, and yeah.
Yeah, so this is our outro.
This is our outro.
It is the next day. We very much enjoyed Copenhagen.
Yeah.
We loved Christiania.
Just Denmark in general. It was cool.
Yeah. And yeah,
but I think what made it really nice is we had people that we were staying with, and they could tell us more about, you know, different things. So we actually learned a little bit about the culture and politics and stuff, which is interesting.
And here where we're staying, Odense, it's not somewhere you'd think of to go, but it's actually really cool.
Yeah.
The downtown area is very cool.
Hans Christiansen's house is here, and he wrote like The Little Mermaid,
The Ugly Duckling, and Thumbelina, a bunch of popular kids stories. So that's really cool. But I was gonna say, I'm sure you can see it in the video, but Christiana, I think that's how you say it, was our favorite. And it's so crazy because it's an old military base, like we told you, and you can see like all the old military barracks and buildings and stuff, and you can tell that it's a military base, but a
lot of it's also grown over with like a bunch of trees and bushes and stuff.
And there's street art all over it, so it's like when you first walk in, you don't notice it until you like really start to look.
And it's like good street art. It's not like...
It's very pretty.
But that's it. It's probably... Hopefully this isn't too long of a video. We filmed a lot.
Yeah. It might be a long video, but
hopefully
it's a cool one, so
yeah.
Hopefully you watch it till the end.
But tomorrow, which means today, we are on our way back to Germany.
Yes. So our next video, we will see you on our Flixbus and headed to Germany.
And make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share with everybody you know, and that's it. Talk to you later.
Bye. So we are headed back to Odense. That's how you say it, Odense. So we are headed back to Odense. That's how you say it. Say it for me.
I don't know.
So
Odense.
So we are heading back to Odense.